What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. My 40 minutes of morning cardio, getting it done. Had a little bit of trouble sleeping last night. I had to pee constantly. There's nowhere for my body to hold water right now. Anyway, get this email about Ben Pakulski. Here's my take on it. I'm going to try and answer it to the best of my ability. Question as far as cutting through the science and shit and getting straight to the bro of it. Mark, this comes from my man Joe Dizer. I know you're very busy with running a business and family, but I was hoping to get your opinion on a topic. As you may know, IFBB pro Ben Pakulski is a big advocate of Charles Poliquin's no-carb meat and nuts breakfast. From my understanding, it is used to control insulin spikes, create a greater effect on neurotransmitter. It increases energy and decreases hunger throughout the day. Even when training in the AM, Ben only uses protein, fats, and veggies. Just curious on your thoughts. Congrats on the business and being a major inspiration both in the fitness and family world. It's from Joe in Oregon. If it works for Ben, that's great. I mean, there's so many different theories. One is that your insulin sensitivity is highest in the morning, and so you need carbohydrate. Two is that you've depleted all your liver glycogen in the morning, so like Jim Stepani recommends a piece of fruit like cantaloupe with whey protein first thing upon waking. Charles Poliquin, I think the best quote was from, man, what was his name? A guy I used to do business with, my old company. And I think his quote was, man, Charles fucking hates carbs. Charles Poliquin is big on healthy fats, he's big on protein, and he's big on vegetables, green veggies. He's big on controlling insulin. He's not a fan of carbohydrate. That's not his thing. That's not his shtick. Poliquin gets results. Poliquin is one of the first pioneers of branched amino acid use in athletes. I respect the hell out of Poliquin. But, even the broest of bro in me, speaking of branch chains, a little Cellucor Core BCAA, what I've noticed in my years and years of doing this, listening to people, following different timings, TKD, which is basically where you're ketogenic other than around training, CKD, which is where you're low carb all week and pretty much binge on the weekends. I've done it all. What I've found, when you eat your food, doesn't matter. You can eat all your carbs in one meal. You can eat all your carbs spread over 10 meals. You can eat a rice cake every 20 minutes. As long as at the end of the day your macronutrients even out, I think you're good. What I find, actually for me, and keep in mind, I wrote a book called The Carb Haters Anonymous Diet, the CHA diet. I've had my run-in with low carbs, and I still believe a lot of people benefit from low carbohydrate. I think America, you know, we're not very active. So our caloric needs aren't very high. So once Americans, or any industrialized nation, gets their share of protein and their share of healthy fats, they really don't have much room left over for carbs, which is why we're seeing a bunch of people eat processed shit and overdoing their calories. So if it makes you feel good to eat fruit, to eat nuts, veggies, and meat for breakfast, that's great. As far as neurotransmitters, last time I checked, the brain operates on glucose. Am I right? I'm not saying it makes a difference. All I know is when I personally have a meal devoid of carbohydrate, I'm actually hungrier. I can put down a ton of nuts. Yeah, no, don't even go there, guys. I can throw down handfuls of almonds. In fact, when I'm bulking and I'm low on my calories and my protein's been hit and I don't have time to get in enough carbs, yeah, I'll throw down some healthy fats, some nuts, because they're so calorically dense. I actually find, for me and for a lot of people I know, that keeping the fats higher actually does the opposite for my appetite. I find that eating slow digesting, fiber rich, bro carbohydrates like sweet potato, russet potatoes, oatmeal, Ezekiel bread, things like that, I find that's when I am most satiated. As far as brain, again, I look at people on the low carb diet and they get the low carb fog. Now, I'm assuming that Pakulski has, I haven't looked into his diet, and for that I apologize. I'm assuming that he has set macronutrients that he hits at the end of the day. So he's probably getting his carbohydrate in. And if it makes him feel better, and he buys into the science, I can find science to support any eating. There's science out there to support frequent meals, based on insulin control and blood glucose regulation. There's studies out there that support intermittent fasting. There's studies out there that support low carbohydrate diet, such as the one done by Dr. Jeffrey Volek at University of Connecticut. There's those that support high carb diets. There's those that support any diet. I can find research on anything. The bottom line is, try it. If you feel that Dr. Poliquin, is he a doctor? I even forgot. If you feel that Charles Poliquin's theories, if it's sold you enough on his theories to give him a shot, give him a shot. Different people react differently to different foods. My body used to operate very, very efficiently on protein and fat only and green veggies. Now, my body operates better on carbohydrate. I know some people who operate better on fat, some who operate better on carbs. Just depends on what works best for you. So is this diet beneficial? It can be. And you're not going to see me, not even once, knock the benefits and importance of healthy fats, like the polyunsaturates and monounsaturates found in nuts, and protein, obviously, along with the beneficial micronutrients found in green veggies. So I see nothing wrong with this diet. But to say that you need to avoid carbohydrate to have optimal brain function, I don't know if I'm going to roll with that. But again, Pakulski is awesome. He's a phenomenal guy, and he gets results. So if you want to give this a try, I see no reason not to try it. Just like me, I'm getting a lot of flack on trying occlusion training. And I've bashed it in the past. Oh, I bashed the shit out of it. I said if I ever have to choke myself to get results, I'm going to just stop training. And here I am at the gym, wrapping a damn knee wrap around my arm, making a tourniquet, and restricting blood flow going back to my heart. And it's because I'm trying it. So, don't knock it till you try it. Me, I've tried the Poliquin style diet. I've written books on the Poliquin style diet. So I am not going to say it's bad or it's good. I'm just going to say that overall, the most important determining factor of if you get results is, at the end of the day, your target macronutrients are hit. And for health purposes, they're hit with whole natural foods that are high in micronutrients. That's it. As far as I'm concerned today, Cammy scored a goal last night in soccer. I got chest today. I only have this cardio session, I believe. Still waiting on John to get back to me my macronutrients. And today I'm actually filming a day in the life. I had a lot of requests for a day in the life of eating. Basically what I eat all day on this prep. Oh, here's my macros right now. My protein is at 410 grams. My carbs are at 340 grams. And my fat is at 65 grams. Great timing, John. Great fucking timing. So I get some food. 340 grams of carbs is a good amount of carbs. And I'm filling out, looking good. My legs are gonna fill the fuck out. Fill out. Today I work all day. I'm going to the gym at 9. I gotta drop my dog off at the groomers at 8:30, take Thomas to school at 9, all in one trip. Go to the gym. I'm taking my computer with me. I'm gonna work there. Katie's gonna hand the baby off to me. I'm gonna work after working at the gym. I'm gonna pick Thomas up from school. come home, work, hopefully Preston will be sleeping. Katie will come home from the gym. Bada bing, bada boom. I work all day and Thomas has a soccer game at 6 p.m. Guys, that's it. I appreciate you watching this immensely. And haters and trolls. I understand that you get your jollies on things, but I've been having to delete a lot of comments lately. A lot of hateful things about me beating my kids, and have a little bit of respect, guys. I respect you. And another thing about like my foam roller video, I think they're the best friggin' foam rollers, and I literally had them custom made because I love them. Okay, it's because I love them, and the cost is very fair based on what it costs to make them. Custom like that with the high quality materials we have invested in there. Now, yes, this channel is the channel of a store, tigerfitness.com. If you look back at the original videos, the sole intention was for product reviews and to help you make educated buying purposes. The channel has since evolved into what it is now, which is lifestyle, business, ethics, training, dieting, reaching your goals, and overall being a fucking great person. Family, everything involved in life. It's beyond bodybuilding. This is a lifestyle. This is the Machine Militia. It's the official channel of the Machine Militia. Okay? So yes, occasionally I'm going to bring products to your attention that I feel are worth trying or at least taking a look at. And that's what we're going to continue to do. Because this is a channel with a store behind it. Alright? It's not like any other channel, at least in the top 5, top 10. Because we do have that affiliation with a store that I'm Chief Marketing Officer of, and I own MTS Nutrition and Ethitech Nutrition. So yes, I am going to support brands. I am going to do reviews. I am going to make recommendations. That is what this channel was originally here for. But look at how many videos I have up, and look at how many are selling things. Less than 10%. I'll mention a product I take pre-workout, but a straight up pimp video like the foam roller video, or the video going over my choices of what, and I think that was a good video on flavored proteins, not even my brands, guys. I was giving reviews on Cellucor, iForce. I own MTS Nutrition. I was giving you options for good tasting protein. So you know what, if you have a problem with that, click unsubscribe, and I hate to say this, but don't let the door hit you in your fucking ass. I'm doing my best to provide you with content that'll help you better yourself as a person, provide entertainment, and it is what it is, and also support tigerfitness.com, because that's how I pay my bills. Take it for what it is. By the way, you can buy these shirts. We're out right now in most sizes. We also have a green army color. It says, it has the M and it says militia underneath. So we're good to go, guys. Appreciate everything. I'm about to go get more work done. I was up early, man. I was up before. You can look at my Instagram and shit. I was up like all night. Anyway, Marc Lobliner, and selling products on this channel. It's not a game.
Yeah, check it out, yeah. 2013. Listen, yeah. I would applaud you, but I don't bear arms. My thoughts are the scared guard, across to the square off. Slithering snakes, slid under letter in. Restart like Jack Bauer's phone. I don't need a recharge, yeah. We all collapse and crash and use it as shards of glass to carve another off a piece of my heart. And each boss of motivation within your grass stars burn. So don't reach far, let them hate, don't respawn. We need to